A man casually flicked away a cigarette butt, not realizing it would unexpectedly lead him to the peak of his life. After throwing the cigarette, he noticed that it didn't land where he thought it would, but instead was carried away by the water flowing downhill. This strange occurrence made him realize something was off. Curious to find out what was happening, he decided to follow the cigarette butt. The cigarette was swept into a storm drain, and to his shock, he found himself staring at the largest bank in town. To confirm his suspicions, he ran in the rain toward the direction the water was flowing. Sure enough, he discovered that the storm drains near the bank were all interconnected. Living in poverty, a crazy idea suddenly formed in his mind. The very next day, he called up his friend. They waited until the bank closed for the night, then drove to the bank's entrance. He inserted a tape measure under the manhole cover, and after some testing, they realized that they were only 18 meters away from becoming millionaires. Excited, they couldn't believe how close they were to their goal. However, digging a tunnel straight to the bank seemed a little too reckless. To understand the bank's layout, Jack disguised himself as a customer and slipped into the bank the next day. As he observed the bank's surveillance camera positions, he discreetly took photos with his camera, but his actions quickly caught the attention of security, who ordered him to hand over the camera. Strangely, after inspecting the camera, the security guards found that there weren't any photos on it. Jack had already removed the memory card earlier. His plan had been to expose himself on purpose, just to gather information about the bank's interior. Once home, Jack relied on his memory to draw a blueprint of the bank's layout. But even with the blueprint in hand, they faced another problem. The distance from the storm drain to the vault was still unknown. Jack, however, was confident he had a solution. The next day, he marked a deep line on the car's tire and rolled the car from the storm drain to the bank's entrance. By counting the number of tire rotations and applying the Pythagorean theorem, they could calculate the straight-line distance to the vault and then dig a tunnel straight to it. Thinking about becoming millionaires, they couldn't wait to start digging that night. But after a short while, they realized another big issue. Once they got inside the vault, how would they open the safe deposit boxes? If it took too long to unlock them, their plan would fail. To learn how the locks worked, the next day they sent a guy with glasses to pose as a big customer and visit the vault to deposit money. He used the opportunity to study the lock's structure. Back home, the group eagerly constructed a hydraulic device that could destroy a lock in seconds. They dug through the storm drain all night, eager to make their dreams of wealth a reality. They thought everything was under control, but just as they were about to break through the tunnel, they encountered a major problem. Once inside the vault, how would they break into the vault door? Plus, the bank had a constant flow of people, and one wrong move would expose their actions. After much consideration, Jack scrapped all previous plans. He had a better idea. Since the vault door couldn't be opened easily, they would stage a robbery during the day. The vault door was always open during working hours, so they could send in a team to create a diversion, drawing everyone's attention. This would give the team in the tunnel plenty of time to break into the vault and crack the safes. Their tunnel would also serve as their escape route. Everyone agreed that this plan sounded brilliant, so the next day they prepared. They applied glue to their fingers to destroy their fingerprints and armed themselves with toy guns. They were